is that?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Friday Night Chit Chat. I'm your host for this week, Nico, the Movie Master.
I'm your huckleberry.
Of course, I'm always joined by my lovely, awesome co-hosts. We got Nick, the Dungeon Master.
What's up, everybody? I'm not that lovely.
Probably not, but the next guy definitely is. Our other host, the heartthrob, Dan.
Ooh.
Hi guys, welcome back.
Folks, this week I had the arduous task of picking out a beer for these gentlemen and myself to drink while we talk shit today. And my choice was nice and simple, good old Corona. So.
Oh, Corona? I thought you said Michelob Ultra.
Yeah, because Corona and Michelob Ultra sound exactly alike.
I got confused.
Those
They're
words look
interchangeable.
exactly the same on a page.
Yum.
But yeah, so if you feel like joining along with a nice cold one, with a Corona or something similar, or whatever your favorite beer is, go ahead and join us.
Yeah, pause it here right now and go buy Corona. Not sponsored, and you have to drink the beer we're drinking. It's just that's what you got to do. Not sponsored.
I think I got a
think
limited edition one. Mine says NA on it. What is that?
Oh no,
it's the North American Corona. That's what that is.
Yeah, the North American Corona.
Good old North American Corona.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I think I almost got those once on accident. Like I grabbed a 6-pack and I was like, these don't look right for some reason.
Why
like,
is the blue so light?
Right, exactly. It was like, something's off about this.
It's Corona, nah.
Corona.
Corona.
Nah, it ain't Corona.
Nah.
Corona, nah.
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 Oh man. Whew.
So another task I have as the host for the week is to come up with a topic for the week, and this week I figured we would go ahead and do a tier list. And while my first one was vetoed, but for good reason, my second one is very what is the word I'm looking for? On brand for us. It's very on brand for us because we like to drink beer. So we're gonna be doing a tier list of some beers. So we got. Oh wait, I think I did the wrong one. Hold on a second. Oh, it was
Bush
that
Peach.
All right.
Oh, that ain't right. That boy ain't right. Boo.
Oh!
Yeah, unfortunately, this boy ain't right, and he got the wrong one, I think. Is this the right one? Let's see. Yes, that's the right one. Okay. It's weird. I could swear I clicked the right one the first time. Either way, here it is, folks. So we are going to be ranking these. Not all of these are domestic. I think there's a couple on here that
Imported, right?
certainly aren't, or that might be imported. Like there's Modelo on here.
I see Corona.
There's Corona. I see a Red Stripe.
Yeah.
But you know what? I mean, oh wait, hold on. I'm also looking at the wrong one again. My dumbass. There's Corona on here. There's Modelo.
Mm-hmm.
Dos Equis, I'm not really sure. I feel like it is, but there's also Red Stripe on here too. But yeah, so we'll be ranking them S through D. I feel like these ones we've probably had before.
There's one on there that I've never had.
Yeah,
Actually,
I think there's
two. There's two.
There's probably two on here that I haven't had.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, if they're the same one, you should buy me lunch.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, in a second.
Dan just turned 21. He probably hasn't had a lot of these.
Right? Yeah. Oh, that's not. Okay. I don't remember or know how to add a.
Don't you
a
click on the
thing
gear?
here.
Right? The gear right there, and it says add. Right? No?
No, it gives me like a.
Dude. Yeah. Doesn't it say like add row above or below when you click that? Oh, it's like grayed
you
out.
know.
Yeah, right
Oh,
there.
I see it. Add below.
below.
Add
Yeah.
row below.
Yeah.
Okay. Although this goes here. We'll go. Never.
Here.
Never had. Nair. I should have put the the apostrophe. Nair had. There we go. What
You
the
moved,
F?
you
Why
moved
is
it up.
Whatever, dude. This thing is.
I think it's user error.
It might be, but
You definitely click the arrow and not the gear the first time. I'm not calling you out online in front of everybody.
yeah, you are. But it's okay.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Is the color 8 styrofoam?
Here we go.
It is a styrofoam, you son of a bitch.
Hey, all I'm saying is that it's better than most Chinese places, okay?
Is it? Is it
I don't-
though?
I don't know.
You don't know because you've probably been to like 2 Chinese places.
Multiple. Also, why are you changing the color? You're wigging me out.
Because it was bugging me, so I just decided to start changing them all for some dumbass
Oh.
reason. So, folks, this is all stuff that we could probably edit out, but we're probably going to leave it in because I'm lazy. So, oh,
Well, if that doesn't speak volumes, I don't know what does.
and on that note, son of a bitch. So for the first beer, our first beer on the list here is Blue Moon.
Blue Moon.
I'm going to start it off with a low B, high C.
So, you know why they call it a Blue Moon, right?
Yeah, because when you have one, you don't want to have another one until
Yep.
the next Blue Moon.
Yeah. Did I make that joke already?
You did.
Ah, damn. Well, you know why they call it a Blue Moon, right?
Why?
Because it belongs in D tier.
We'll never have as the blue, but it's okay.
Yeah. I would, Blue Moon is one of those beers where, like, you go to a bar and, like, oh, man, they got Blue Moon, and you get excited for it. And then you take your first sip, and you're just like, ooh. And then you want anything else but the Blue Moon.
I don't know.
Okay.
I like it. I definitely like it. Like when it's on draft, like out the tap.
On
so
draft,
I
right?
like it. Yeah, on draft.
Out the tap.
Out the tap, on draft. Either way, like
I like it fresh.
Basically, yeah. Like I don't necessarily like it out of the bottle. Dan, your opinion?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it out of the bottle. A lot of places that I get it at serve it out of a can too, which is not fun. Like a tall boy. I can never really have more than one if I'm honest. Like I crave it once in a blue moon. And then like
he said the thing.
I feel like sometimes I gotta kind of force myself to finish it. I'm like, yeah, no thanks. But for like the first half, it's really good, and I don't know what happens to it. It just I don't enjoy the rest of it. But I'll give it low C.
I'll agree with low C. That's fine.
I said low B, high C, so we can put it in C tier.
C it is.
See
how much it sucks.
All right. Budweiser, aka Bud Fully Loaded, aka Bud Heavies. Bud Heavies, honestly, I could throw into B tier and be okay with it.
Be okay with it.
Like between Bud Heavy and Bud Light. I mean, I've crushed a lot of both of those things. A lot of both of these beverages, and like they're. I would say they could be my go-to if it's not like a Mexican beer like Corona or Modelo most times. So for that alone, I would put it in B. If I had to be really honest with myself, Budweiser, especially Bud Light, tastes like just we call it Fox River water. So like
That's perfect.
it is. But then again, it's also a cheap beer, so I mean, what you can't really go wrong necessarily. But I see something that's missing off this list. I just realized.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things that's not on this list. I mean, honestly, if we're speaking honest, I don't like Budweiser at all. It tastes like dirty socks to me. So Budweiser.
Yeah, but you ate styrofoam.
Oh, there it is. Okay, now you're bringing that up. You act like I made styrofoam like a 5-course meal for myself.
You did.
I did
You
not.
told me you started with the styrofoam nuggets as an appetizer. You had the shredded styrofoam salad,
Oh, yeah.
which then went into your main course of the styrofoam steak with the side of crumbled styrofoam with the styrofoam gravy on top. And then you ended your night with the 7-layer styrofoam cake.
Oh.
With a little styrofoam ganache on top, and you wash that all down with some styrofoam puree.
Styrofoam ale. It was fermented.
Ale.
Low C, high D.
Low C, high D.
Yep.
Okay, Dan.
The only time I drink Budweiser is when I go to like a stadium for like a concert, because it's all they fucking have for some reason. Well, it's that and like a couple other beers that are shit, but it's never been my first choice. It does taste a little pissy, but I'll give it a C, just middle of the road fucking beer.
So a C, a low C, high D, and a B. So we're gonna put it in B for Budweiser. No, I'm kidding.
C for crap.
C. So Bud Ice.
Never
is
had
next. I've had it before, and honestly, you know what? Those aren't on here either. I was gonna say they're basically like Budweiser's version of Ice House.
Oh.
And while I will admit they can get you pretty fucked up if you have a couple of them, especially because they sell them in tall boys. Like 2 of them will get you, right on the level there. I feel like, but they do not fucking taste good whatsoever. So those I would put in D.
Yeah, I've never had them, but yeah, they look like they taste disgusting.
All right, so you guys have never had them. I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in D tier because, yeah, they are bad. There's nothing good about Bud Ice, and it's like a very cheap way to get a buzz going, pretty much. So,
yep. No, I've never. I can honestly say I've never had it. So,
and you're not missing much.
Okay.
Have you had Ice House before?
Yes, I've had Ice House.
Okay, it's basically just like Ice House, but see, like I don't know. I can't say that I like Ice House either. I like the buzz that comes from Ice House, but I don't necessarily like the
Ice
taste
House
of
didn't make the list.
I know. I see it's not on here either. I was like, Ice House isn't on here. Freaking Rolling Rocks isn't on here either.
I mean, you should have went with the list that had like the Mike's Heart. And I feel like that was a better list. Start over.
Yeah, but this one doesn't have fucking Rolling Rocks on it either.
Oh, it doesn't?
And it's got fucking Smirnoff Ice and Cayman Jacks on here.
So what?
But
I like Smirnoff Ice.
Not Rolling Rock or freaking or Ice House. Anywho, on to the next one here. We got Bud Light Lime. I'm trying to remember if I've had the Bud Light Lime. I probably have, and honestly, I mean, I gotta say they're probably better than the Busch Light lime.
Oh wow.
Now that's not to say that I like Busch Light lime or that I like Bud Light lime, but I probably like them better than that. I don't know. I'd probably put them in like C tier. Personally,
I don't think they're the worst thing I've tasted, but it's definitely not good. So I would say C tier, low C, high D.
I honestly don't ever remember having them, so I can't really. I don't feel comfortable rating it.
okay. So you and I both said C, Nick. So we'll put it in C.
C it is.
All right, Bud Light. So this is obviously going right up here to S tier, correct?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely, it is. No, I'm kidding. Bud Light for me is on the same level as like the Bud Heavies. They're definitely like a B tier. I almost said a B tier pop, a B tier beer for me. Again, they're like they're cheap enough. You can have the thing I like about Bud Light, and not sponsored at all, folks. Trust me. The thing I like about the Bud Lights is they are have just enough alcohol that like when you can have probably like I don't know 10 of them, and you could have about 10 of them, and you still feel like you kind of get a little bit of a buzz going, or maybe you've already gotten a decent buzz going, and you still can like hang and party for a little bit with them if that's what you're doing.
If we're going based on buzz and cost, yeah, sure, but like we have to factor taste into this too. And all Budweiser products don't taste good to me. So like Bud Light is lowest of the low. It is low D.
Low D.
Oh, it's so bad. So bad.
Wow.
Dan,
I actually like it a little bit better than Bud Heavy, so I'll give it a high C, low B.
So high C, low B. I say B, and Nick said the lowest D possible.
So C.
I won't argue with C because I mean at least it's in line there with Bud and Bud Lime or Bud Light Lime. So
yeah.
All right. Damn, we haven't quite gotten above a fucking B tier yet.
Well, remember this is all domestics and stuff like that. So I don't.
True.
I don't know if there's actually going to be an S tier beer because I don't think we agree on the same beer. That's the thing. So
True.
Anyway,
yeah, I was gonna say, looking at this, I mean, there might be. We'll see. All right, so the next one is Busch Light, and that for me is gonna be the fucking lowest of low D tiers.
yeah. So actually, I prefer. So again, if you're going cost, efficiency, like all that, if you factor all that in, I think it tastes better than Bud Light. I do. I enjoy a Busch Light. Maybe not necessarily Busch Light Slime or Busch Light Bapple, but a regular Busch Light, I would put it in C.
Dude, the only thing that made fucking Busch Light worth a damn was that you could get a 30 rack of them for like fucking what was it? $15.
Yeah, but now I think it's 18. But still, I mean,
yeah. That's the only thing that ever made them worth a damn to me at all.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like we're talking about efficiency here. So like, yeah, you want to get a 30 rack, so it's like what 50 cents a can, 4.8 ABV, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
I mean, it's an easy drinking, crushable beer, nice on a hot summer day, but it still has that like kind of dirty taste to it, right? Like, so. Yeah,
that's the real Fox River water. Dan, your opinion, sir?
No, yeah, I'll give that one a straight D.
D for disappointment.
So is that 2 Ds and a C?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bush Light's just, I don't know. I had never quite liked the taste of it. So, all right, on to the Coors family. We got Coors Banquet up first.
Dan,
right away,
ready?
I'm gonna say
3,
Ready.
2, 1.
S tier.
okay. I won't argue with that because I was gonna say A, but I'm like, it is really good though.
So
It
the
is
thing-
literally the king of domestics.
So the thing with Coors Banquet, and you guys can back me up on this, the mini bottles, like and the aluminum resealable bottles,
Oh, the resealable, yes.
right? Those two things alone, with its full body flavor, it's still on the cheaper side. I don't know what it is. I cannot drink Banquet out of the normal 12-ounce cans. I can't do it. It doesn't taste as good to me. And I frequently bought those, and every time I buy, I'm like, man, I really wish I had the glass bottles. It's just, there's something about the Banquet and the glass bottles that I feel like the taste and like the freshness is there with the glass. So and you know what's funny? A little backstory on this. I actually didn't realize Coors Banquet was a thing until a couple of years ago. I always thought when I heard Coors, I always thought it was just Coors Light. I didn't realize that there was like a full body Coors until I was over at I won't say his full name, JB's house, and I was like, "What is this?" He's like, "Oh, that's a Coors Banquet," and I'm like, "This is amazing. It's now my favorite domestic beer." So thanks, JB.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one. It wasn't one that like I had very often. And if I'm in all honesty, it's always usually Coors Light that I would find at a get together or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the few that had like the Coors, the stubby bottles or whatever, I did always gravitate towards those. And then in recent, at least in the last couple of years or whatever, I've definitely picked up on drinking those a little bit more frequently. And yeah, they definitely hit. They definitely do hit, and they have a really great taste.
Delicious. That's that Rocky Mountain water. Better than that phosphorus.
Hell yeah.
Water. No, yeah,
Exactly.
they actually use Rocky Mountain water,
Mm-hmm.
and it's exclusively brewed in Colorado.
Now on to its light brother, aka the Silver Bullets, Coors Light. Honestly, I don't like it as much. Obviously, I feel like it's an obvious statement. It's like I don't like it as much as Coors Banquet. It's not bad. Me personally, I think I don't like the taste of it as much as I like Bud Light, but that could just be like I'm more accustomed to Bud Light. So I don't know. But to be fair, I'd probably put it in like B.
Okay. Dan, you got an opinion on this before I speak?
I like Coors Light. I think it's my go-to go-to domestic light beer. Because if I go to like the golfing range or something, they usually have like the buckets for sale, so I get a bucket of that, and it's just an easy drinking beer. Nice, crushable beer. I give it an A. A for me.
So I'm gonna go off of what Dan was saying. I feel like Coors Light scratches that itch, right? Like you're looking for a cheap beer. I feel like Coors Light has a full body flavor. It is a little watery, but I feel like that makes it refreshing. Like I can easily on a hot summer day. I mean, I've done it. I think I've messaged you guys while I'm in my garage, like, "Hey, I just killed a freaking 12-pack of Coors and like whatever," or was it a 24? I don't remember. But anyway, regardless of that, if you asked me a couple years ago, I would have said Coors Light's the worst. I hated it.
Wow.
I actually was. I think it's coming up soon. I was a Miller drinker for a long time, and I realized that Miller was awful. So, but we'll get to that. So I would say Yeah, low A, low S, high A for me.
Nice.
So it's basically 2 A's and a B. We'll put it in A tier then. All right. Now on to the beer we are currently enjoying, folks. Corona. This one specifically is Corona Extra, which is like the baseline Corona. I love Corona. It's probably my favorite. This isn't domestic. Obviously, I mean, I'm pretty sure Corona's not domestic. I don't think Modelo is either.
No, it's imported for sure.
Yeah, I figured as much. I know that it's distributed by a domestic company or whatever, but that's obvious, like, just to get it distributed. But anyways, so, Corona was I want to say Corona was the first beer I ever drank.
Oh, nice.
Not gonna say when that was, but it was for sure like the first beer I ever drank, and like after that I was like, I remember tasting it and like, this is fine, it's whatever. But I was, it's also a less refined, palate. But over time, like I grew to like beer in general, just mainly from drinking Coronas. So for me, Corona is like a high A, low S tier.
Would you
Now
say
that's-
it's young palate, Nico? Like a very young palate, maybe? That
I would say a young palate, yes. But a palate that was, still of age to drink.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just messing around with
Son of a bitch.
you. What?
So yeah, I think for me, Corona is like it's like a low S, high A. The lowest I think I could ever go with Corona is probably like a B. But
Oh boy.
fellas, your opinion?
I think I'm right there with you, Nico. That's one of the first ones that I ever really started drinking, and for the longest time, it's all I really did drink. If I went out drinking, all my friends drank. So I think I got a little bit of a soft spot for it. So, I still like to drink it, to this day. So, give it a high B, low A as well.
Okay.
Well, I don't like Corona. It's not my favorite. It's not a beer that I grab ever, to be honest with you. It's enjoyable when I get it at a bar or have it at someone's house, but that's few and far between. I'm going low B, high C.
Low B, high C.
Yes,
See, the
sir.
thing I like about Corona is, especially Corona in a bottle, it is even better with a lime wedge on it.
Oh yeah, of course.
And then you sprinkle a little salt around the rim.
Absolutely.
Forget about it, dude. I might as well be at the freaking beach.
Tahini.
Tahini,
Oh,
yeah, tahini as well. Tahini is a fucking game changer on it. But I don't know. I think so. I said low S, high A. Dan said low A, high B, and you said high C. Or did I get that wrong?
Yeah.
So, we could probably go middle of the road and say B, since I went A. Dan was like high B. You said like high C. Yeah, I think that works. Would you agree?
I'm good with that. Yeah.
All right. Now it's light, brother. Corona Light. Honestly, I may have only had Corona Light like once or twice. So I can't say for sure that I've got a good taste of it. Just mainly going off of like the fact that it's light alone, I could say that's probably going to be less than a regular Corona. So I would probably put it in like B, like mid to low B to like high C.
It's definitely a low C, high D for me. It's not good. I don't know. Like, buy it one day. You'll understand.
Mm. Not as full bodied and flavored as
No.
extra is.
You need two limes for that.
Extra salt. No, yeah, that's a C for me. Not
Yeah, I
enjoyable.
can put it in C.
Well, it's beer.
It's not even.
Like, yeah, I
It's
think
almost
there's
beer.
obviously a reason why I've only had it like maybe a couple of times, because like I swear I anytime I've had it, I was like, no, not really feeling it.
I feel like if you drink Corona Light, I feel like I want a Corona. I'm like, this doesn't scratch the itch that a beer usually does, right?
Yeah, no.
Right. Now, the one that's not on here, but we'll give an honorable mention and ranking to, is Corona Familiar, and that one
Ooh,
that
yes.
is an S tier beer,
Absolutely.
full body flavored, freaking like does everything a Corona does and more, because it's a different ale. And it's freaking I like it a lot. I love Corona Familiar. That one is probably an S tier for me. I usually go for that one over the extra.
I'm not sure I've ever actually had Familiar.
Well, you've had it on this
You
program.
brown bottles, yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, we had it. It was my choice one week, I think.
Yeah, I might have lied and just bought regular Corona. I don't remember.
Son of a bitch.
All right, well, it's so good that I forgot what it tasted like. 'Cause I don't remember. I don't remember actually what it tasted like, or if I would drink it again. We'll have to go back. We'll have to play it back and see what I said about it, if I said anything about it, because I don't remember it.
I think it's pretty good, but that's also my opinion. But I love it. I love it a lot better than regular Corona. So, but anywho, excuse me.
Jesus.
Where's that? Oh no, I don't have the burp sound on here anymore.
Yeah. Failure is you.
Anywho, so on to the next one. We got Heineken. Good old Heineken.
Oh boy.
For a long time, I was a big fan of Heineken, and then I don't know why. All of a sudden, like maybe of drinking it too often, I was like, I didn't quite like it as much as I thought I did, or maybe I just grew tired of it. So for a while, I probably would have put it in like A or B tier, but I don't know. I'd probably say it's like a low B, high C.
What about Heineken did you like? Because I don't feel like Heineken is a good beer. I don't think I've ever liked the Heineken. Like I've drank them because it's like, oh well, it's either that or it's a I don't know, Guinness or something. I'm like, I'll take the Heineken, and I'm just like, why? I would rather have a Blue Moon or a Budweiser over a Heineken, to be honest with you. It's just, I mean, it's full body, but the body is like a skunk. It's just not good.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I used to like it a lot more when I was younger. So,
Heineken is straight D tier for me.
D tier.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, I don't like
Dan.
Heineken.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. Here's what Heineken tastes like. It tastes like if you're drinking sparkling water and someone's trying to describe what a Stella tastes like.
Damn.
It's like fucking somebody swished around Stella in their mouth and spit into a bottle.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a little bit of their chewing tobacco in there too. Like,
It's the spindrift of.
That's the skunky flavor.
It's the spindrift of the beer.
No, it's just not good. I mean, I've drank them. Like, I'll drink them if there's really no better option, but it's just not. I don't. They were pretty popular back then, right?
They were, yeah. No, they definitely were.
I feel, yeah. They were really popular. And they were marketed pretty heavy.
Very much.
From
So.
what I
They
remember.
definitely did used to be marketed pretty heavy.
They're trying to make it like the cool beer, but
Yep.
no, it wasn't.
Well,
good.
they try to make themselves like the best import beer. Like, oh, you're gonna drink something fancy import? Have a Heineken. It's like, yeah, or I could have anything else and be satisfied.
Literally.
Remember the freaking keg cans?
Yep.
I don't think I was drinking Heineken when they had the keg cans, but I remember the commercials for them, and I was always like, man, I wonder what it tastes like coming out of there. Probably wasn't very good.
It's not even the best green bottle beer.
No, it's not.
True. That belongs to Rolling Rocks.
No, that belongs to Peroni.
Oh, actually, you're not wrong.
I agree with that, Dan. I agree with that.
You're not wrong there.
That's right there.
All right, so you said what, D tier then, Dan?
Yeah, that's D tier. Absolutely.
D for Nick. I
Yep,
said
yep.
like C. That's fine. We'll put it in D. If it's any consolation, I don't think I've drank a Heineken in a while, and if I have, it was like as a last resort type of thing.
I'll get a case of Heineken for D&D, and we could all reminisce on how much it sucks.
How about we don't?
we could split one bottle. That's enough.
Yeah, but I have to buy a 6-pack, so you each have to suffer.
You
At
gotta
least two of
go.
them.
You gotta go to the grocery store and get one of those bruised ones that they sell loose.
You know who would enjoy a nice Heineken? JD.
Yeah, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's liquor.
Well, they say he is a fake Italian, so
Not gonna lie.
All right. The next one on the list here, folks, is Keystone Light, and I think I could do everyone a favor and just go ahead and put it right there in D tier.
Yep, I agree.
yeah.
Fucking, I might have told this story on the podcast before, but my first and only experience with Keystone Light was I was at a friend's like family party. It was either like a birthday or something like that. And we usually, like, anytime we go to a party or whatever, we'll bring like a 12-pack or maybe even a case of beer or whatever. And most of the time, we'll get like a Modelo, a Corona, maybe something like a Carta Blanca or a Pacifico or something like that. And so my buddy, my good friend George, he pulls up late with an open, I think it was a 15-pack, like it shows here, of Keystone Lights. And at first I thought it was Bud because I saw the blue, or it was Bud Light because I saw, the blue box with the white lettering as he's walking up, and he comes up and I was like, what the fuck is this? And he just like kind of stealthily tries to put him in the cooler. And me and my other friend, we were like, what the fuck is he doing? And we look, it was like, bro, what the fuck is this? And he's just like, oh, it's Keystone Light. You guys have never had Keystone Light? You like it. And we were like, okay. So we waited for him to get cold, and we cracked him open, and we were like, what the fuck is this? Why did you bring this here? who the fuck does this? Who brings this to a party? He's like, oh, and he's like talking it up. He was like, oh man, it's good stuff. It's brewed by the same company that brews Coors Light. And I was like, yeah, they probably took some water and swigged it around the freaking vats that the Coors Light was brewed in, and then freaking just poured it out and said, here, Keystone Light. And the thing that was really funny about it was he brought those and then instantly went to go grab like a Modelo instead of one of his own beers. And then later in the party, he admitted to us, he's like, honestly, guys, I was already running late, and I stopped at my dad's house for something, and I realized that I didn't have a chance to go stop at the fucking store to go grab a case of beer. So I rummaged through his fridge and found these, and I was like, fuck it, this is almost a full case of beer. I'll go take this. And brought it to the fucking party. And we're like, yeah, next time maybe just make the stop. So my story of Keystone Lights, and yeah, it fucking belongs in D tier. If there was a trash or an F tier or something lower than this, That's where it would go.
Yeah, I
Yep.
agree with that. There's just nothing good about it. There's no redeeming quality except for maybe the price. And at that point, just pay the extra $2 and get Coors Banquet.
Yeah. I would take. I honestly, I would take Busch Light over fucking Keystone Lights.
Yep.
And I don't like Coors Light, or I don't like Busch Light at all. So, but anywho, I digress. On to the next. We've got Michelob Ultra Pure Gold. I've never had this particular Michelob.
Is Pure Gold there? That's their regular brew, right?
Yeah, because I think the Ultra is the light.
I don't know. I think it says light on here. Give me 1 second.
Oh, then if it's light, I've never had Pure Gold before.
Michelob Ultra Pure Gold.
Oh, it is a light too. What the fuck's the difference?
No, it says organic light lager.
Oh, no, I've never had that.
It's organic.
Organic.
One of them
2.5
organic.
carbs, 85 calories. Yeah, no, I've never had it.
I've had it once or twice. It's pretty similar taste-wise to just a regular Michelob Ultra, but it's like way more expensive. So that's why I think I never bought it again. It's like $20 for like. It was like $20 for like a 12-pack.
Ew, what?
From what I remember, yeah. It was gross. And then the regular Ultra is like $15, $16. But yeah, it's not much of it. I think it was just I feel like they made that during the time when like the whole organic thing was like
really taking
the
off.
next big fad or whatever. Trying to just appeal to more people, but it's literally just tastes like regular Ultra with a more expensive price.
They probably just slapped the organic fucking thing on there.
Yeah, no, that shit's like a C. Low C because of the fucking price.
We'll take your word for it.
I guess, yeah.
All right. Next up on the list, we got Michelob Ultra, the regular old Michelob Ultra. These are actually not too bad. I would say Michelob probably belongs in like a low B, high C for me. It's kind of middle of the road.
I feel
It's
like all
not
these beers
horrible.
are middle of the road. But yes, I agree with you.
Yeah, I think I started drinking the Michelobs right after my Corona phase because they're kind of a similar taste, but I don't know. It's a light beer. It's not too beer flavored beer. If that makes sense. But no, yeah, they're like a B tier for me. I enjoy them. I specifically like the slim cans. That's like the only beer that I would prefer out of a can versus a bottle. But yeah.
Does Michelob only? I thought Michelob only came in the slim cans.
No, they have bottles.
Oh yeah. You're right. I was talking about cans. Sorry.
Oh, cans. They don't have the 12-ounce cans, right? No, they only have the. Oh, they are 12-ounce, but they're the slim ones.
Yeah, they're slim cans. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're right. B tier for me.
I think. Wait a second. I see a Michelob. Oh, that's a light. That's not ultra though. Huh. Anywho, you said B.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said like a low B, high C. Nick, you agreed with that, and then
Yes.
Dan said a B, so we're gonna put it in B. Interesting.
Okay.
Before we leave the realm of Michelob, other than the ultras, have you guys had any of the other ones like the lager or the Michelob Light?
I don't think so. Neither one of those sound familiar to me.
Yeah, no, I just looked up the light, and I don't think I've ever had it. I mean, I thought it was already a light beer.
Well, the Ultra is the one that's like the low carb, low calories
Hmm.
Oh,
beer,
okay.
and then light is low calories, but it's not low carb.
Oh.
And then lager obviously is just like the heavy version of Michelob,
No, yeah,
which I
I've
have
never
had the
had
regular
one.
lager before, but I've never had the light.
Ooh, we had those. Remember, we had those prickly pear ones on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Those
We
are
did.
pretty good, yeah. But yeah, that's about it.
Oh my god, I was looking at some images of just regular Michelob. I feel like I remember seeing these freaking bottles before. If I can have this come up, I'll share the bottle, or I'll share the image of it really quick. Hold on. If it'll let me, we'll see.
Guess I won't let you.
I don't know. I was trying to open. Oh, I was trying to open the file. It just wasn't opening.
It's like nah,
Nah.
like Corona.
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 All right. If you guys want to take a look at it here on your screen, I remember seeing this bottle before. It looks like a lava lamp or something a little bit more risque, if you're so inclined.
Oh yeah.
Yo. What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know what he means by
I was
that.
gonna say, oh, you know what I mean. I remember seeing these bottles before, though. I'm certain that they don't exist anymore. Like I'm pretty.
Interesting
Oh,
design
this is.
choice. That was like,
What's
yeah,
that?
it's like interesting design choice.
Yeah, literally, right?
That was like something definitely out of the 80s or 70s.
I mean, it says 1966 Michelob beer bottle. I don't know how long they kept those for, but I remember seeing them for some reason. Maybe they might have. Oh, they used to come in the 6-packs like that.
Oh, what? That seems like such a waste of glass. I don't know why. It just feels like that uses more glass.
Well, if you shove it up, never mind.
It's got a flared base for a reason.
It's ribbed for its pleasure.
Oh boy. All right. All right. Back onto it then. So, now we are into Miller. It's also missing one of the Miller ones, but that doesn't matter to me any. Miller High Life. Would anyone like to share what their thoughts of Miller High Life are before I go?
Yes, I would. So I'm actually a big fan of Miller High Life. I like it. I can drink a 30 rack on a hot summer day. Easily done. It's cheap. It's a 30 rack. I think the 30 racks are still going for what, 14, 15 bucks if I'm not mistaken. So doesn't sit on you heavy. So I don't mind grabbing a 30 rack of High Life every now and then. But I'm not gonna put it higher than a B for me.
Dan?
I like the High Life. I think every now and then I'll get a little 6-pack of the little tiny 7-ounce ones.
Yep.
And treat myself to a nice little burger, little overpriced burger from Guess where? Five Guys.
Underpriced beer, overpriced burger. Can't go wrong with that.
It evens out. But yeah, they're pretty. They're actually one of the like only Millers I think that I would go out of my way and buy like frequently. You know, but they're good. Like you said, easy drinking.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'd put it at a B.
Okay, Nico, your turn.
God, I don't know how the hell you guys could drink this stuff. Excuse me. I freaking hate Miller. I don't like the way any of them taste. Not the High Life, not the Lights, not the freaking MGD. Like, it sucks. I hate it so much. I do not like it. The champagne of beers, the champagne my ass, because it fucking sucks.
Wow.
I would put it in D, and if there was any lower than D, I'd put it there. Like, I don't fucking. I hate Miller High. Like I said, I hate all Miller products. They all suck.
It's
I
not
do
on
not
here,
like them
but
whatsoever.
have you tried Miller 64?
Is it called that anymore? I don't think it's called that anymore.
Or what is it? Just extra light?
Extra light, yeah.
Oh,
No, I have not.
no.
No, nope.
Yeah, I don't know if you like it or not.
Probably not.
Maybe I'll bring a 6-pack next D&D.
There we go. Everyone bring a new. That's what we should do. Everyone bring a 6-pack of beer. Everyone bring a 6-pack of beer to the next D&D session.
Taste test.
Taste test. I'll get the High Life. I'll get a 30 rack, and everyone has to drink half of it.
Nope. I will not be drinking any of that High Life. I'll be
you
reaching
will.
for anything else.
Oh, you have to drink that. If you don't drink the High Life, you're booted from the campaign.
Oh, that's unfortunate. As I'm one of the
You
only
gotta drink the
melee
High Life
characters in the
every time
game.
you use
But, okay.
Oh, that's
healing
all right.
potion.
Yeah. You want to use the healing potion? You have to chug a High Life. There we go. Danny boy.
Now we're
I love
talking.
Bro, nobody in our campaign uses fucking healing potions. We've all got probably like 10 of them.
All right, every time you cast a spell, you can. Oh wait, no, you don't cast spells.
Every time you get hit, you have to take a sip of High Life.
There we
Oh
go.
God, no, not a chance. Actually, no. You know what? I probably wouldn't get very many of those then because I have a high AC. So
Yeah, but you're getting hit by me, and I can just make up a number, Nico. You forget about
I was gonna
that.
say you
Does
No,
the 23
you'll
hit?
find a way.
Does the 23 hit? Does the 23 hit?
Nick's gonna make
Shield,
a special big
shield,
bad
shield.
that has a high attack roll and a low damage.
Be great. Well, try the entire goal is to just get Nico to drink an entire 30 rack at D&D.
Plus 10
I
to
won't
hit
fucking,
when you're
I won't
fighting
fucking come.
fighters.
won't fucking come.
Hey, I worked very hard on this idea. Dan worked very hard on this idea.
I just won't fucking come. But yeah, no. I mean, this pains me to do it because you guys both said B. But Miller does not belong that high up. Jeez Louise. Onto Miller Lite, and it's the same thing. I've already said it. I don't like Miller products at all. So,
But if you again, you would have asked me 3 months ago, a couple of years ago, I would have put Miller Lite in S tier. It was the only like light beer, domestic beer I was drinking at the time. I was like, I didn't like Coors, and then I realized that Miller Lite's awful. No thanks. I'm saying low C, high D.
okay. Is that because the styrofoam taste had finally cleared up from your mouth, and you were like, "This isn't as good as I thought it was"?
No, the styrofoam was when I was like 13. Not even younger than that.
Who knows? I mean, I don't know what the lingering effects of having that much styrofoam is.
That much styrofoam. God damn.
Damn.
Dan, what's your opinion on Miller Lite?
Miller Lite. Dude, it's gross. It's D
Yeah.
tier for me.
It's a D dog. Yeah, that's going right there. Right there. In the D tier. Okay. Now that we're, you know what? While we're at it, MGD, that shit goes in D tier as well. Fuck
Yeah,
MGD.
it's better. It's better than Miller Lite. I would say MGD is B tier for me.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of MGD.
It's like a C hair better than freaking Miller Lite. All right. Now enough of my Miller slander. Okay, on to the next. It's not a domestic, but it is a favorite in the States, I feel like. Modelo Especial, aka the normal Modelo. See, I have a love-hate relationship with Modelo. Like, I really like Modelo a lot, but it can get old after a while. And I say that having just come from not just come from a wedding, but I was at a wedding recently, and the open bar had very few choices for beer, and the only one that I could really care to drink at all was Modelo. So I probably had like, I don't know, a 12-pack of Modelo's while I was at the wedding. So
It is a wedding. Was the rest of it
it is a
Miller?
wedding. What's that?
Was the rest of it Miller?
I think Miller was one of the choices. And I think High Noon was a choice. There's some other. There's a couple
High Noons
other
are
ones.
awesome.
The High Noons were actually pretty good. I had a couple of those as well, but
They're expensive, but if you can get them for free, I'd drink that all night long.
some people were.
Damn straight.
Yeah, I had a couple of the High Noons that night, but yeah, I was going back and forth to the Modelos. I was grabbing them like 2 at a time. So, yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I would put Modelo probably like a low A, high B tier, just because like I mean I like the taste of it. They are not cheap though, unfortunately.
No.
At all. And and again, like I said, I mean, I think after a while they can definitely get like it gets like old or boring to freaking have a Modelo, but it takes a little bit to get there, at least for me. What about for you guys?
I don't like Modelo. Unfortunately.
Sensing a pattern here.
What do you mean? I like. If you're saying that I don't like any of the Mexican beers, I actually really like Victoria.
Victoria is good.
Right?
I can't blame you for that.
I don't know. I feel like the two most popular like Hispanic beers or Mexican beers, whatever you want to call them, they don't do it for me. They just don't taste good to me. So yeah, I don't know. Modelo. I mean, we've for the holidays, our company used to give us, special beer away, like as a gift, as you know. And whenever they had just Modelo, I would give that to my neighbors, and I would be like, just buy me a case of, at the time, Miller, or whatever, or buy me a 6-pack of Zombie Dust. We'll call it even. So anytime that we had Modelo, I would give that away. I can't stomach it. It's not a good beer to me. So I mean, it's got it. I mean, there's nothing redeeming about it. Like you said, it's expensive. I don't feel like. Sorry, I know. Sorry, I'll stop.
No, you're good. Go. I mean, by all means, share your opinion, dude.
For what it's worth, it's an expensive beer that for like a subpar taste, right? So I don't know. If I've never bought Modelo ever. Out of all the beer that I've purchased, it's never been a Modelo. So that's all I got. Dan,
I'm gonna have to agree with you, Nick.
nice.
I do
Oh,
not
wow.
like Modelo. Never liked it, and I never understood the appeal of it. I've never bought it on my own. Like I've drank it when it was the only beer available, but I mean, Corona's just a better beer in that category at least. You know, I've always preferred the Corona over the Modelo, and I don't know. I just don't enjoy drinking Modelos. It just tastes really watered down to me, and it's just not a good time. The only Modelo that I'll drink like off a draft would be the Modelo Negra, which is like their
Mm-hmm.
is that like
They're
their
like
full
darker.
body? Yeah, their darker one. That one's good, but regular Modelo, no, I don't like it. Hot take, I'm gonna give it a D.
I agree with you there that the Modelo Negro is better. Like I said, I mean, I definitely like Corona better than Modelo, so I'll agree with to that as well. And like I said, it's one of those ones that like I like it quite a bit, but it does get old to me. So, and I would rather reach for anything else. But you said D, Nick. You also said D, right?
Oh yeah.
And then I said B. So yeah, it's a D. Unfortunately. All right, let's keep it moving here, guys. We are on to the Natty Twins, Natural Ice and Nat Light. So let's start with Natty Ice. That's another one I feel like belongs right there alongside the Keystone because that
Garbo.
really is just freaking water. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what else it is to it, but it's just freaking water.
Agreed. That's gross.
Nick,
Yeah, it's gross.
it is gross. Yeah. Honestly, you know, I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I've ever had Natty Ice, but I've definitely had Natty Light, and that I feel like belongs in D tier for sure. So, I don't know if you guys have any opinion on Natty Light.
It's slightly better than the ice, but it's still shit beer. I think it's
It's
candy.
just as gross. They're both bad.
All right. Yeah, the one.
Actually,
one,
are you talking about? Oh, now we're talking about Natter Days, right?
Natter Days? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh. So you see the next picture there, the Natural Light with
Ooh.
pineapple.
Okay.
They used to be called Natter Days.
Yeah, I've
And,
never had those.
So
Those are good.
the pineapple one sucks. I don't like
Where's
pineapple.
the strawberry one?
That one, Natural Light Natter Days with strawberry lemonade.
That one was delicious.
That one is A tier.
It literally tastes like lemonade.
It does. It was amazing.
This one looks like it's the pineapple one. Do you want to put that one in A tier or
No, the pineapple one belongs in like C tier, but that's just I don't like pineapple.
I've never had that pineapple. I didn't know they made other flavors.
It didn't do well, and I'm assuming because it's pineapple. But I don't know.
pineapple?
The strawberry lemonade one was definitely a lot better.
I'll put
But,
that and
yeah.
see. The only experience I have with Natty Ice or Natty Light rather is I went to some coworker's party one time and he only had just turned 21 not long ago, and his parents were like out of town, and so he was having a party, and the beer that they decided to buy was Nat Light. I was just like, what the fuck is this, guys? And they're like, oh, it's Nat Light. You never had it? I was like, no. They're like, oh, it's good. I was like, I don't trust you and I don't believe you. Because at that time I was like, I think I was probably like 26 So I had already had some, experience with beers, and I was like, I don't believe you. I don't think it's good. I was like, I'm certain that this isn't going to be good. And they're like, no, it's great. And I was just like, I tasted, and I was like, this tastes like water. And they were like, yeah, this was good about it. I was like, no, it's not. That's not a good thing. I was like, it's not a good thing that it tastes like water. They're like, yeah, well, it was really cheap. So,
Congratulations.
I was able to get, it was like 2 cases for, I was just like, wow, okay. Well, whatever. I guess I can't complain. It is free beer, so.
Free beer's free
yeah.
beer, right?
Yeah.
I guess, even if it is natural light. Yeah, so that was my only time with it, and it was gross. But on to the next one, which I already know somebody's gonna hate on this, but I'm gonna start off by loving it. PBR, aka Pabst Blue Ribbon. It is admittedly not great, but I don't think I don't think it's like bottom of the barrel. I think it's definitely like probably like middle of the road. Definitely like a low B, high C, maybe even middle C. What do you guys think?
I don't enjoy it.
No.
I've never bought it. Drank it at parties. Wasn't good. Low C, high D.
I think that's where I have to put it too. Well, the thing for me is like for whatever reason, I every time I drank it, I got a headache like immediately. I don't know what it is with it. It doesn't taste good. It didn't feel good going down, and it made me feel like shit afterwards. And I'm not talking about like I got drunk on it, and gave me a headache. I'm talking about like I had one, and I'm like, ugh. So,
damn.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but not for me. I would say low C, high D. Never bought it either. Mostly drank it at JB's house.
So if I gave it a C and you guys said low C, high D.
C?
C? Okay. Put it in C. Yeah, it's definitely not a go-to. There's certain bars or like even dive bars that like maybe they don't, which is weird. That either they don't serve Bud Light or maybe they are out of Bud Light, and so they'll give you the, PBR might be like the cheaper choice on the menu. And if it's like, I'm not trying to spend a lot of money, I'll definitely go PBR. But
That's when you go Coors Banquet.
they might not have even had that.
What the heck kind of bars you going to?
Like I said, they're dive bars, so they might not have a lot on the menu, as it were. All right, on to the next one. We got Red Stripe. I'm trying to think. I know I've had Red Stripe before.
Surprisingly good.
Wait.
I really like Red
We
Stripe.
had it on the pod.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we've had it on this program, right?
Yes, sir.
It was good. It is pretty good. It is a lager though. A lager, right? I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's definitely good. I would say it's definitely better than PBR. It's better than Blue Moon. I feel like
I would put Red Stripe at a high B. High B for me.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I'd probably put it at like a high B.
Yep, that's a B for me too. I like the bottles.
I like the bottles too. Yeah, they're it's definitely like a craveable beer. I could see like if I were to start drinking a little bit more often, I could see myself being like, yeah, I'll have a Red Stripe. So
Ooh, exotic.
right. All right. On to the next. We got Shock Top.
Shock Top, man. Where do I start with that one? Shock Top used to be popular like before COVID times. They were innovative with flavors. I remember grapefruit top, and then they had apple. They had a few other flavors. The original Shock Top is probably low B, high C. The apple one was definitely A tier. Grapefruit was D tier. But if we're talking just normal, which we are, I would say C tier easily. I feel like it tastes better than a Blue Moon, even though it has the same gimmicky, orangey taste to it.
Belgian white.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, your opinion?
Yeah, I think I enjoy it more in a Blue Moon. My first experience with it was really bad though. I went to that arcade that was at the mall they just tore down.
Oh yeah, Stratford Square.
Yeah, the arcade that used to be there.
What was
and
that? What was that like? What was it called?
I don't even remember, dude. But
Something
they had it.
one, right?
Yeah, no, not round. Was it round?
Yeah,
one?
that sounds right.
Oh, yeah, round one. Yeah, and they had it on draft, and I got it, and it was like disgusting, and it was like stale and like almost warm, and I was like, damn, this beer's fucking gross. So I thought it was like gross for the longest time, and I ended up trying it again, like out of the bottle, and I was like, oh, it's just a shitty, shitty keg or some shit. But no, yeah, I like it. It's a little bit easier to drink than the Blue Moon. Don't have to force myself to finish it. But I haven't had it in a while, but it's a good beer. I'd give it a high C.
I haven't had too many experiences with it. Excuse me. I think it was one of those ones that I had probably around the same time as I started drinking Blue Moons, which was I was still young, so I was thinking it was like the more sophisticated like beer that I could have. So that was the only reason I ever started drinking Blue Moons, was because I was like, oh yeah, this is different than a Bud Light. But so I would probably put it up there in the same category. Like, not one that I would drink often, but I probably do like it a little bit better than Blue Moon. So I'd agree with a high C. We can put it there in high C, and we'll put it above Blue Moon just because, so we know. All right, on to the next. We're getting close to the end here, and even though I think there's still a couple, maybe we could talk about if we wanted to. If we still got
Oh yeah,
some
we
time
totally
here.
could.
So the next one is Steel Reserve. Was that 211, right? Is that what it is?
Maybe.
Steel
I think
Reserve?
so. I've actually never had it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I've never had it either.
Really? Wow. I think I've had it maybe once or twice. And I couldn't even remember where it was that I had it and for what. I feel like this is one that they probably serve at like I feel like certain stadiums probably sell them.
I would think so.
I feel like they do. So it's probably there that I had it, whatever stadium it was, for whatever sporting event it was. It was more than likely a baseball game.
Baseball. Old
Well,
school Hollywood baseball?
Old school
What do you mean by
Hollywood
that?
baseball. Right. I don't know what you mean by that.
What? You're both fired.
Oh, we're not even getting paid.
I didn't know I was getting paid. You guys are getting paid.
It's part of a System of a Down song, sir. Sir.
Oh, whoa.
Oh shit! Nah,
I mean,
feel
Dan,
like
are you
my
pretty
God.
sure you went to see them live?
Yeah.
You mother. You don't deserve to be in that stadium.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
you know what? I'll be honest with you. I couldn't remember how it tastes exactly, and I know for certain I haven't bought it since. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it in never had, because I really couldn't tell you what it tastes like. So neither of us have ever had it, or didn't have it enough to really remember much about it. Maybe
Fair
that says something. That says something about it, but All right. Next up, we got Milwaukee's Best Lights.
S. No, not really. It's so. I mean,
really?
it's like a low C. It's not great.
I've never had it.
You've never had Milwaukee's Best?
No,
Oh,
not that I can remember. If I'm honest.
All right, we're gonna make a trip to Woody's, and we're just gonna buy all the light beers and have them at D&D. Molson, we'll get some Molson. We'll get some other stuff, but yeah, I don't know. This Milwaukee's Best is me, not their best.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not their best.
Now that's Miller holds that spot, right, Nico?
No, hell no. Who else didn't? I'm trying to think of who else is from Milwaukee.
Oh God, I can name a ton. That's where I go for my trips. I mean, Miller's up there. You got MKE, who's well, that's craft beer. Are you talking about like domestic beer?
I meant domestic. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go.
Lining Kugels is up there.
Oh,
Point Brewery's up there, but I think Point's. Those are both more craft beer.
I want to say Schlitz used to be from Milwaukee.
Schlitz used to be from Milwaukee. Yeah, I don't think that they're up there anymore.
Oh yeah, because they're defunct. So
yeah, you can still buy Schlitz. It's at Woody's. I sent a picture of it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think it's like widely like a widely distributed thing.
Well, don't body shame it. Just because it's not wide doesn't mean you can't enjoy it.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, yeah, no, Milwaukee's Best is not the best. So
yeah,
low C.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. It's not great. Like I remember that was a choice at a concert that I went to up in Milwaukee. It was that Miller and Rolling Rock, and I was like, I was half tempted to get the freaking Miller, and I was like, no, I'll take a Rolling Rock instead, and got the fucking Rolling Rock, and have had a love affair with Rolling Rock ever since.
A love affair, eh?
No. Yeah.
Nico, you dirty boy.
Yeah. Anywho.
Hey, did you elevate your leg today?
I'm not going to answer that. On to the next one. We've got Yingling. It's a relatively new one to us, I feel like, because...
No, not for me.
Not for you?
No.
I think, aside from when we finally got it out here in Illinois, I'm trying to remember if I've had it anywhere else before that. I feel like I might have had it one other time. But Yingling's, it's good, but it's definitely not top tier. That's for sure.
So I felt like Yingling was more exciting when you couldn't get it, like when it wasn't readily available. Because like I had it a couple times since it's came here, and I'm like, eh. It was meh. It's good. It's got like the regular has full flavor. It's a nice ale for sure, or ale.
Lager.
Yep. Thank you. It's a nice lager for sure, but I don't know. I feel like it's not as exciting now that it's here.
Yeah, I feel like the rest of the state kind of feels that way too, because as much as I've seen it just kind of sit on shelves,
Mm-hmm.
like maybe everybody else doesn't quite feel the same about it as at least I did when it first hit. I was like, oh, Yingling. So, I don't know. I would probably put it like a high C, maybe a low B.
I would still say that it's good for what you're getting what you're paying for. I would put it in low B or low A, high B.
Low A, high B. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd give it I'm good with giving it a B. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, I feel like everybody was really excited for it out here when we finally got it, and then the hype died down a bit and hasn't been moving as much. But it's still a good beer.
Yeah, it's definitely a good beer. B it is. All right, last one on the list, but not the last one in our hearts. So, we've got Dos Equis, which I don't think it's domestic. I would assume it's not.
No, I think it's important.
It's import, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I would be hard pressed to fucking think that this was actually a domestic beer, but like, you never know. Sometimes it could be one of those weird things that.
I don't remember where I know I've had Dos Equis, but I don't remember who, what, where, when, or why. So I don't think I can give it a fair rating.
I used to drink it all the time. There was this restaurant over. It's right by Woody's, actually. It's right off of Army Trail. And they do like, I think on Fridays they do like, I forgot how much for the bottle. I think it was like $3. $3 bottles of Dos Equis.
Nice.
So I usually go down there, get some enchiladas and bucket or two of Dos Equis. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I don't know what I would compare it to, but I don't really have anything negative to say about it. It's a good beer. It is. I'd say B tier for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really have anything negative to say about Dos Equis. It was never my first choice, but it's definitely a good beer. One thing I can say for sure is like, so back when oh man, any listeners here who have ever gone here, shout out in the comments. Penny Road Pub.
Oh,
I've been there.
I loved that place so much, and it was the place I would go to after like my normal bar closed, or I would go on special nights there or whatever whenever they had live music playing or something like that. But anyways, I digress. It's like a core memory for me. Anytime I would go there, most of the time, the bartender who was there, like the main bartender who was there, she would always offer, or I'd be like, oh, let me get a Dos Equis, and most of the time I would get the Dos Equis, but every so often they would be out of Dos Equis, and she'd be like, I don't have any Dos Equis. Would you like Tecate? And I was like, you mean Tecate? And she was like, yeah, Tecate. I was like, okay, yeah, let me get a look at Tecate then.
Tecate.
But Tecate, yeah, she was like the sweetest. She was like one of the sweetest people. But yeah, most of the time she knew, like, if me and my buddies were coming in there, if we didn't get a Modelo, we're getting a Dos Equis. But yeah, it's definitely a good beer. I think I've got a couple in my fridge now, actually. I would agree with you, Dan. I'd say it's like a B tier beer. It's definitely up there. It's not like it's not my first choice, but it's I don't have anything negative to say about it. It's smooth for the most part. It's a nice, decent lager.
It's a safe choice. Yeah, safe choice.
Definitely a safe choice. Well, that is the end of the list that we have here, folks. But we do still have a couple that we are going to talk about here in a little bit of a bonus round, if you will.
Bonus round.
Bonus round. So some that aren't pictured here, we've actually talked about them a little bit. The first one I'll go right off the bat here and start talking about is good old Rolling Rock. Oh, Rolling Rock, I love you. That to me, I like the taste of Rolling Rock. I can't say that it's an S tier beer, but it's definitely become like a go-to for me. decently priced, decent taste. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's an A tier. What are you guys' feelings on Rolling Rock?
Yeah, I would say A, low A, high B. It's definitely a full body pale ale, which is good, and it's not like a craft pale ale, so you're not spending a boatload of money on it. You can get a 30 rack easily. So if you want like a more flavorful beer, and not to spend a fortune, I would say Rolling Rock is a go to. I don't particularly like. I don't go for it all the time, or at all really. I've only bought Rolling Rock like twice, and one of them is recently, and it was heavily discounted.
Oh yeah. That's
So
some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't bought it either, but I have bought it once. I think that was it. But every time I have had it, it's been good. And I think I enjoy good pale ale. So be right there with you at a B. High B.
All right. What else did we say we were missing earlier?
I know one beer on there that I would put on there that's I enjoy.
That's a domestic.
Yes.
What is it?
Old Style.
Oh,
we forget about old style.
Yeah.
Man. Good old style.
That's what you gotta be drinking in those dive bars.
Yes.
That I agree with, and for whatever reason, some of those dive bars don't have it, which is like,
That's
what
crazy.
the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
That is crazy.
In Illinois. No
Mhm.
old style.
I don't know what it is about Old Style. I do like Old Style and Old Style Light. I don't prefer the light version over the full body version, but excuse me. But like, I don't know. I would definitely put Old Style in like for me, A tier for me. It's just there's just something. There's just a taste. It's got its own unique taste for what it is, and I enjoy it. So, I give it an A.
Yeah, old style is. I mean, it's Chicago beer. It's good old freaking Heileman's Old Style, dude. That was my my grandpa's go-to right there. That was his beer. And I mean, I was young when he passed away, so I couldn't crack one open for him. But I know my parents and like my aunts and uncles, you know, they cracked open an Old Style for him after he passed or whatever, and they were telling me, they're like, it was a hard one to put down. But then when I got old enough and I cracked one open, I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is great.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one, and there are a few places not that are around that at least they have the sign that has Old Style on tap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotta love
Absolutely.
it. So yeah, I'd
Excuse
agree
me.
with it being an A tier.
Nice.
Yep. 100%.
Awesome. What else were we going to talk about? Do all the Millers?
Yeah, we talked about MGD, we talked about High Life and Lights. All the buds are pretty much on here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Bush Light. We didn't talk about lime, you know, Bud Light or not Bud Light, Bush Light Lime or Bapple, but Bapple, I mean, I didn't like it that much, but I would probably put it above the freaking, you know, Bush Light Slime. So I still have some of that stuff, and I'm not really willing to drink it. So.
Yeah, I actually have some slime left over too, and it's not my favorite thing to grab. That's for sure. Would you guys consider 312 domestic? Because it's ever since The New York company bought it. It is. I'm pretty sure you can get it countrywide. Or would you say that's like borderline craft beer?
You talking about Goose Island 312?
Yeah, Goose Island 312.
I gotta imagine that it's less craft now. I feel like because it is very widely available. I don't know. I'd agree with it being a domestic. What about you, Dan? What's your
Yeah, I'd say so.
yeah? Yeah, because it's definitely like more widely available now. So I would agree with it being a domestic now. What's your opinion on it, Nick?
The 312. You know what? It's funny because I considered it craft for the longest time. I used to go to 312 Tap House in Wrigleyville, which I believe now is the Salt Shed. If I'm not mistaken, Salt Shed's there now. It like before when we would go to the brewery or whatever, I felt like 312 is a great beer. And actually, its brother, Green Line, which is a pale ale, kind of close to Rolling Rock, was definitely blew Rolling Rock out of the park. Green Line was amazing, and then they started like to mass produce 312 and Green Line, and I was like, it lost its quality, like tenfold.
Damn.
Like, because Green Line was never bottled, never canned. It was only draft, and only certain places carried it. So like. There was a Wings and Rings down in Naperville that had it on tap, and it had it on like the tap tables that you could sit at. I don't know if you've ever been there. Like you could sit at a table and just pour your own beer, and it charges you per pour. And yeah, Green Line was definitely the go-to for that because it's just Green Line is a very good beer. Now, 312 is very good, and like a lot of places, well, at least the bar I used to go to in Carroll Stream, they served it with a lime or a lemon. And that enhanced the beer. So I don't know. I would put it at A.
See, I don't have that much experience with 312. Like I've had it a couple of times. It's never been one that I would reach for. Maybe because it was usually a little crafty and it was maybe on a little bit more on the expensive side versus something else.
Yes, that is true.
I don't know. I would probably put it in like a B tier.
That's a fair. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I'd put it in low A, high B. I almost always drink it if I'm at like a music festival out here in Chicago, because they usually got like a Goose Island tent and stuff.
Nice.
So I usually have a couple of those, or like the smaller like concert venues usually have them in the cans, so they're pretty good. Every time I have them, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Looking at a list here, so we went
Sam
through.
Adams.
I was gonna say Sam Adams was one that we didn't talk about.
Hams.
Well, they say they started the craft beer revolution, so if that's their own tagline, are they really domestic?
That's fair.
I mean, go ahead.
Regular Sam Adams Boston Lager. Just, I would probably put middle of the road, like low B, high C.
D.
C.
I like their Oktoberfest. It's not bad compared to some other ones that I've had, which kind of suck.
Which other Oktoberfest? Since we're in spooky season.
Which Blue Moon had an Oktoberfest, which was trash.
Damn, they did. I did not know that.
If it wasn't an Oktoberfest, it was definitely a pumpkin beer, and it was bullshit.
Yes, Blue Moon had a pumpkin beer. Yes. They also had a caramel apple beer. That was really good.
didn't have that one. I probably would have liked that one more than the pumpkin. Anywho, I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head.
Well, you got Liney's Oktoberfest. You got. Are we talking domestic Oktoberfests? Because most of the
Probably.
Oktoberfests come from craft brewers.
Yeah, I would say they're probably from craft breweries, or if there's any that are imported.
Yeah. Well, so I don't know if you guys have had this before. This is an import since we're on the imports. Spaten.
I have not. I don't think.
Spaten is imported from Germany. It's an actual German beer. They have an Oktoberfest, and I like Spaten, so I can drink a 12-pack of Spaten easily. It's a very, very good imported German beer, and their Oktoberfest is like an actual Oktoberfest beer.
Oh,
Not
you
to
know
say
what? I have had this one before. Yeah.
Spaten.
Mm-hmm. The Oktoberfest specifically.
It's yummy.
It is. It is good. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, you're fine. You've not had Spaten, Dan?
No, not that I remember.
My brother, you must.
My brother in Christ.
So.
As far as other domestic beers that I see on here, Colt 45.
Never had it.
Tuesday eggs, baby.
I know that was considered beer.
Yeah, it's a malt beer. Well, malt liquor, I guess. Freaking Colt 45. I don't like quite that much. Then again, Old English is also one. It's in the same wheelhouse, and that one is hard to put down. King Cobra's maybe a little bit better than Colt 45.
Never had that either.
Mickey's is good though. Mickey's is pretty good. They sell those in the short stubby bottles.
Oh, yeah.
That are resealable. I'm pretty sure they're resealable too. They're pretty good. Mickey's is not bad. I like Mickey's. If you never had, I would recommend. I don't know how you feel about malt liquor. Of malt liquors, I would say that's probably the better one for sure. Better than Colt 45 and Old English, that's for damn sure. So, I actually see some on here that I don't recognize the name. Dundee.
Never heard of it.
Nope.
Let's
Dundee
see. Beer.
East or West?
Yeah, right, exactly. Oh, speaking of which, the first thing that pops up for them is an Oktoberfest. That's fucking crazy.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
curious. I want to know more. Was a Rochester, New York-based brewing company.
Yeah, I have seen their beer at Woody's before. It just doesn't look appealing. Like the box is just generic, like skin color box that says Dundee variety pack.
Color box.
flesh color box.
Oh.
That means two things.
Oh boy. Flesh colored box. God damn it. Oh.
And we're canceled.
Yeah, they just kind of look plain. I don't. They have like different characters on all of their beers though. Like I see one that's got the Oktoberfest has got a scarecrow.
Yep.
This pale Backlager has a goat man on it.
Are they even open
Nut
anymore?
Brown Ale's got a squirrel. I don't know. Maybe not. I guess so. It started in '94. It was part of the Genesi Brewing Company. Huh.
Dundee Brewing Company.
Interesting.
Original honey lager.
Honey brown lager, India Pale Ale, English style lager.
But they don't have a
or
website?
ale.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like they have like Emmett's. I think it looks like Emmett's carries them, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Anywho,
I guess we'll have to do a follow-up episode and create a craft beer tier list, but that's going to take us like that's a 5-hour episode easily. There's so much craft beer. I guess we could do local craft beer. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad. No, we should do it on location.
God.
Location episode.
Well, so have you guys had craft beer from all 50 states?
No.
No.
Oh, I'm close to.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of earthquake beer?
No.
No.
Me neither.
You know what? Randomly, what state I haven't had a beer from is Iowa.
What's a good beer from Iowa?
Oh yeah, what's the best beer in Iowa? And where can I get this? Yeah, I can't think of any more. I can't think of any more domestics that like. I think we've touched on them all, right?
Well, I'm looking at this list here, and like, oh, Genesee. This is Jenny Ice, but then Jenny Ice is Genesee Ice. Okay, I gotcha.
What?
Never heard of it. Never seen it.
Yeah.
It's like an all black can with like a white label. It's fucking strange.
What the?
I feel like whoever made this list is like throwing in their fucking friends, fucking craft beers or some shit.
I don't know if it's domestic, it should be available everywhere, and I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either. Never seen it anywhere. I just seen one called Hurricane. So Earthquake and Hurricane. I wonder if they're made by the same fucking company. This is their high gravity beer or high gravity variety. Interesting. Definitely never seen this fucking thing before either, though. It's like a silver can with like red lettering. Okay. Here's one that we kind of talked about. Ice House.
No.
Ice House is like, I would put it in D tier, but I'm not discouraging people from at least trying it once.
Try it once. Get a 30 rack. Try one. Dump the 29 other ones down the drain.
Nah, dude. Get yourself
kind of
a 12
like Bush
pack
Slime.
and drink six. Drink 6 of them and fucking get wasted off of those 6.
I don't know, Dan. You made me buy the Bush Light Lime, so I think you should take mine and Nico's and you have to choke it down.
That sounds like a horrible.
In front of us.
Yeah. Ooh, challenge accepted.
I see the Land Shark on here.
Oh yeah, Land Shark. Who brews Land Shark though, or is that their?
I think it's their own.
Land Shark.
Oh,
Land Shark.
Anheuser-Busch.
It is Bush, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Up in St. Louis.
I'll let you guys give your opinions on Land Shark.
It's okay.
Never had it.
Solid B.
Yeah, I've never had it either.
Really?
Yeah, really. Never had it.
No, it's a solid
I've
B.
seen it, but it's never grabbed my attention, I guess.
It's got flavor. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those ones where it's like, if I'm going domestic, I would want something better than Land Shark. I don't know. Hard to describe. It's been a while since I've had it too, so.
This is a weird one. I don't know that I've ever heard of this, and maybe I have. I don't know. For some reason, it looks familiar. National Bohemian?
Sounds familiar.
It looks familiar. It's like a white can with a red label, and it's got like gold, like accents. Like there's gold at the top of the can. And
I've never. Oh yes, okay, yes. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like I've definitely seen this, but I know I've never had it.
Yeah, I've never had it either.
Yeah, maybe one to try if it's cheap enough. What else is on here? We got Reds. So like Reds Apple Ale.
Reds was okay. I don't mind grabbing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind grabbing a Reds like every now and then. It's nice flavored beer. But like that thing with Reds is like if I want like a flavored beer like that, I want to grab a cider, right?
Yeah.
And as much as I like Angry Orchard cider, because that's obviously the domestic version of cider, Cider Boys definitely has the corner market on.
Yeah.
I have to see Cider Boys seasonal this year. I forgot to look. Oh.
And then the last one on here that I don't recognize is called St. Ides. This is a malt. Oh, you know what? I recognize this. This is a malt liquor. I recognize this. I've definitely never had it, but I've definitely seen it before. So I can't give an opinion on it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it or had it before.
No, I've never had it.
No, I've never had it either.
Oh, wow. This is funny.
Did they really go with pumpkin spice this year?
Oh, wow.
Cider? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Womp.
Caramel apple and
Womp,
pumpkin spice.
Want to know something funny about St. Ides? Apparently, no. This is like, I think it's California because I see some stills from movies that I know are set in California. They have rather, it's called Motorhead St. Ides infused blunts. Sour candy diesel. I guess infused with fucking St. Ides malt liquor. Interesting.
What the fuck?
Or something. Because they also have, what the fuck are these? These look like flavor shots. I don't know what this is. It's a cannabis drink.
Oh.
Cannabis infused strawberry lemonade, blue raz, watermelon. Wow, interesting. Okay. Well, we're not going to talk about that on here, but it is interesting to know that, yeah, I'm pretty sure this has got to be a California-based company, especially if they're making stuff like that.
Blue raspberry was their fall seasonal this year.
Ooh.
Or their summer. Oh, damn it. Kiwi strawberry was their summer.
Oh, man.
Dude.
No!
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Damn, dude. Done fucked up, AA Ron.
You know what? I think I sent that to Ashley, and she's like, meh.
Oh.
Meh. I don't know. Damn it, that sounds so good. And then Blue Raspberry was their July-August release this year.
Womp.
Good old Cider Boys, man. If you haven't had Cider Boys, go check them out. I think Cider Boys, I gave them a shout-out early on in the podcast. I want to say.
I think you drank one on an episode.
I'm sure I did because I really, really like Cider Boys. If you like sweeter ciders, like I don't mind Cider Boys, or excuse me, I don't mind Angry Orchard, but I feel like it's more like a muted, like kind of beery taste, kind of like Red's Apple, whereas Cider Boys has like a full cider flavor to it. So their first press is one of my favorite apple ciders. Boozy apple ciders, I should say. So, like in the summertime, I frequently get Cider Boys. Good stuff. So, shout out to Cider Boys.
Nice. All right.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. But if you guys want to,
Look, Cider Boys. I know you're part of Point Brewery up in Wisconsin. There, we're a bunch of Illinois boys just talking around drinking shit. If you want us to drink exclusively Cider Boys, hit us up.
We can arrange that.
We'll just pour it down Nico's throat since he's, a prude.
the fuck?
What?
What does that? What does that have to do with anything? I didn't say I didn't like cider boys.
I don't know.
What the hell?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
Whatever.
No, that's better. Man.
Son of a bitch.
I did
Anywho,
send it to Ashley, and
she
she
said,
said, "Meh."
Meh.
I don't know why I didn't get it for my damn self. That's
right. What the fuck, dude? What the hell's your problem?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to. And then the blue raspberry's already gone. So I can't get that one either. Maybe I'll find and accidentally trip over one at like Woody's one day and just be like, ooh.
Yeah.
I have not had any of the Imperials from them still, which is their like extra boozy. I think the regular cider boys is 5%, Imperials 8%, and then the breeze variety pack is 4%. It's more like seltzers. I didn't care for the breezes. No offense, cider boys. It's not my thing. But if you sponsor us, I will definitely drink some breeze ciders. Just for you. Give us money and free cider. Let me get drunk on the podcast. Anyway, all right, I'm done. I'm done rambling.
Done begging for sponsorships now.
Yeah. Oh, and their pear naked is really good. I don't know. It's a pear cider. It is freaking phenomenal. Go try Cider Boys. Go. This is free advertisement. After this, Cider Boys, you got to sponsor me to shout you out. Just so you know.
What, second free shout out.
Yep.
Free trials up.
That's right. Everybody gets
Everybody
two.
gets
apparently.
one. No, I was gonna say everybody gets two.
Well, I can't say one because I already did it twice. And I think we've all shouted out 3 Floyds in one way or another. So 3 Floyds, the Floyds, Nick Floyd, sponsor us. I'll be drinking Cider Boys with a mix of zombie dust any day, just to make you both happy.
Any and all sponsorship inquiries can be sent to fullnerdacademia@gmail.com. Just saying.
But don't send the beer to him. Send the beer to me.
We all live near each other. It's okay.
Yeah, I can walk to Nico's house. Oh. I mean, you can walk anywhere. I didn't say how long it was going to take me. I can walk there.
I was gonna say.
I can, but I won't.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anywho, well, folks, this is the tier list that we had for the beers that were on our list, but we also added a couple extras in there. So let us know what you think about our tier list. Let us know in the comments below. Do you think you agree with our standings here? Do you think we're crazy? Are you like Nick and don't like Mexican beers? I'm just kidding.
Wow! What?
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna
in
go
no way.
pound the Victoria
in no
at the end of this.
In no way I was trying to say that Nick doesn't like Mexican beers. He just doesn't like these particular 2 Mexican beers that are on here. And he's never
Nico,
had
if you invited me over and all you had was Corona and Modelo, you best believe I'd be drinking. It's just not something I would buy and enjoy. So that's just it, right?
The more you defend yourself, the fucking more it makes you look bad, but okay. Oh, I'm kidding. And on that note, folks, I think that might take us out for the week. Do you boys have anything else you want to share before we get out of here?
No. You got anything, Nick?
I don't think so.
All right. In that case, thanks for joining us, folks. We'll catch you next time on Friday Night Chit Chat. And before we get out of here, let's just hit one of these.